All righty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a WWE Hell in the Cell preview. I'm here with my man Will, bringer of Reign 13. Um, People were asking me who's the guy that was arguing with Sean's girlfriend who asked her if she was pregnant. Well, it's this guy right here, and the link to it. Go ahead.
I am the one. That was me.
And,
I don't regret it for anything in the world. I think she liked every minute of it. She couldn't wait to show off her pregnant belly. So she even needed the right camera and everything to do it. She wouldn't do it on the regular camera. They had to get a specific camera to show it off. Thought that was funny. But yeah, that's me. That's me. I am the man. Subscribe to me, goddammit. I need the goddamn subscribers, man.
The link to his channel is in the description. He makes some good gaming vids, talks wrestling, and he does that drama, for fuck's sakes.
Yep, that's what I'm known for. The fucking not my fucking wrestling talk. I'm a, what do you call it? What would you call it? A jack of all trades, but a master of none.
But he's good for the wrestling too. You can talk some good wrestling if you want to.
Yeah, that gets boring though. I'd rather do drama.
Oh. So Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville versus Rusev, Sheamus, and Barrett in the pre-show. Didn't they just do this on Raw? Just a waste of time. It's on the kickoff, whatever the fuck they called it.
Right.
It might be an okay match, but I personally don't give a flying fuck about this shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, wait a minute. What? This is for the paper. Wasn't the kickoff show supposed to be oh wait, Orton got hurt. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So
they just threw together this crap fest, and we're getting the same match that we got on Raw pretty much.
Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I'm with you on this one. It really means fuck all at this point. They're just trying to get everybody on the show.
New Day versus the Dudley Boys. This match has happened like what, 3, 4, 5 times, 15 times if you include all the 6-man tags and shit like this. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about this match either. The match might be a good enough match, I guess. I don't expect it to be a long match with the Dudleys, probably a short match. Dudleys might end up winning the belt there, but, you know, I'm kind of, I'm not too marking out that much for the Dudleys at this point there. I think it's a bit lame the way they're doing it. With, you know, weird shit with the tables. And what do you think of this match?
I'm with you on this. I'm actually really high on the New Day right now. I went to the show in Boston a couple weeks ago, and I got to be honest with you. I thought they were one of the bright spots on that show. They were getting pops before the show started. Everybody was chanting their little chant there, New Day rocks or whatever. There was no New Day sucks chants there. So they're getting over big, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Dudley Boys are looking pretty watered down, and the only thing that can save this, I guess, is can I throw out a prediction?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I will say that the only thing that will save this match or make it different is if Spike Dudley hits the fucking ring and takes out Xavier Woods or whoever's the odd man out.
Is he still in ring shape, Spike, or?
I have no fucking idea. he never wasn't in ring shape to begin with. So
maybe he's on some small indie fed that we don't know of. I'm not sure. They don't really give 2 shits, to be honest, either.
True.
Another match I don't give a shit about is Kevin Owens versus Ryback.
Oh, man.
Obviously, Owens is going to get the quick win or something. You know,
I hope so.
This Owens and Ryback feud is boring the shit out of me. There's no excitement there, no reason to give a fuck about this match. It might be okay there. Owens is going to win, I guess, but it's not something that I'm looking forward to or something good or whatever.
It's Ryback's fault. It really is. He's not appealing. I don't. He big, strong type. I would say this: that Ryback would be a great character back in the early '90s and the late '80s. He would have had glorious feuds with Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior versus Ryback back in 1991 or 1990 would sell out arenas. But now in this time frame, holy crap. You got him in there with a guy that's pretty much a straight shooter on the microphone, has legitimate wrestling skills, in-ring ability. Not your prototypical, look for a wrestler, but you don't need that when he has everything else. It just doesn't mesh well. I'm with you. This feud needs to end Sunday and be done with it. And start a Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose feud. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Like people are talking against Owens that he's fat or whatever, but at least he's unique. He's got, character. Ryback is just a big roid head there.
He's not fat. People see a round belly and they assume that they're fat. He probably drinks a shit ton of beer. He probably does. I bet you if you pat his belly, it's hard as fucking rock.
I'm actually drinking right now. I got some vodka mud shakes or whatever.
There you go. I'm drinking some beers before I get going. But
the wrestling Jesus is drunk, people. Fuck's sakes, man. Fuck.
It's a good thing. It's Friday night, goddammit.
Friday night. Fuck. We got John Cena in an open challenge. The internet is thinking that it could be Tyler Breeze, that little gay stripping homo or whatever the fuck. I have a hard time seeing this guy defeating Cena. It would shock the hell out of me, but I would actually want Cena to beat this guy, I hate Cena as much as the next man there, but you can't put him over for 10 years and have him lose to a male stripper like that there.
No, it's got to be somebody legit. What I'm thinking, oh man, I don't want to make this a prediction show, but it doesn't turn out that way. I don't know the contract situation or whatever, but I've been again seeing rumors on the internet. I would be fucked. It would be great if it was Alberto Del Rio that came back and fucking took the U.S. title. A Mexican. Now think about this. From a story. As we got the elections and everything going on, Donald Trump wants to build the fucking border across the American Mexican line so that the immigrants can't hop over the fucking fence anymore. He wants to build a giant fucking wall. So John Cena, the all-American boy, United States champion, you bring in Alberto Del Rio, who's legit, former world heavyweight champion. He comes in there, surprise, surprise, takes out Cena, wins the fucking belt. Now you got a Mexican for the United States champion. Imagine the promos he could cut with all this political shit going on.
That would be good, yeah. And there's talk of him coming back recently.
That's what I'm saying. Could be legit. Cross your fucking fingers, guys, because otherwise I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with this match.
At least this match has some excitement to it there. You don't know who he's fighting and shit like that. So we all love to hate on Cena. So at least there's a reason to watch this match, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
I expect it to be okay. It's hard to predict match quality when you don't know who he's fighting, but I'm expecting it to be at least decent, I guess. I don't know.
Kids would automatically plug Cesaro in there, and with WWE logic these days, as far as the writing goes, which is complete and utter garbage, you would think that we'll just throw him in there with Cesaro. They've had great matches on Raw. They were epic matches. Let's have another one. That's usually what they would do. But I don't know. I think there may be something to this Alberto Del Rio situation.
It would be good, yeah. I'll be back in the.
So as we wait for WJ to come back.
I'm back.
All right, he's back.
Charlotte versus Nikki Bella.
Who gives a fuck, really?
Who gives a flying fuck? Moving on, damn it. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. This should be an okay match, but again, I don't give a shit about this feud. It's been thrown together. Like, for how long has this been going on now? Like 3 months. They had this Braun Strowman guy thrown in the mix. You know, not selling or whatever the fuck he's doing.
Fucking horrible.
The feud has no point. The promos make no sense. There's no point to this.
The only key thing that makes sense is when he says anyone but you, basically meaning he does not want him to be the world heavyweight champion. But what are his reasons for that? Like, they don't specify that. That's why it doesn't make sense. It's like anyone but you. Like, I would rather have anyone else in this company be the world champion, but not you. Explain to us, Bray Wyatt, why that is. Why is that? I don't get it. Makes no sense. And again, this whole Wyatt family Shield thing has been drawn out since, Jesus Christ, like 2 years ago now. And it started with Bray and Dean, and now it's fucking Bray and Roman. It's done. It's played out. It's played out, man. I fully expect, to be honest with you, I think there's going to be a heel turn by Dean Ambrose, and Bray Wyatt's going to go over in this one somehow, some way.
Dean Ambrose really, really needs that heel turn. They're not doing jack shit with him as a face. You know, this guy should have been a breakout star. Instead, they make him lose for like a year. Every time there's a big match, he loses, you know.
He should have been the world champion, and during that fucking ladder match with Seth Rollins, the pop from that crowd said it all. Or was it that? It was some match where he won the belt, but like then they fucking reversed the decision or some bullshit happened. I don't even remember clearly.
Kane versus Seth Rollins. I don't think this is going to be a good match. You know, the styles are completely different, and it's Kane. You know, he's a bit old now. It might be okay. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Kane is terrible. I'm thinking, like, all right, how does he work? Think about how Kane works with smaller guys, and it's really not. He works better with big guys than with small guys, and that's not really something that you want to see when you're watching a giant versus a normal-sized human being.
I can't see this being an awesome match. They've had matches on Raw and shit, and they're not exciting. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, they're boring as fuck. They really are shitty.
And the storyline has been bad with this, with the multiple characters and shit like this.
It's like I've said it before on Hangouts. It's a ripoff of the Joseph Parks Abyss storyline from TNA, and that's the last thing you want to be doing right now, is doing anything related to TNA, seeing as that company is fucking dead in the water. Holston.
Very shit fucking match for the title. The throwaway Kane feud. It's brought Raw to fucking new lows when it comes to ratings. They got 2.21s because of this fucking bullshit, and hopefully it's gonna end and you know, and not have multiple matches there for these two, you know.
Right. I hope it ends on Sunday, and I really hope that Kane just, you know, goes away. Just like Big Show. Did Big Show retire yet? Is he still on the active roster?
Now he has a gimmick about how people want him to get fired, pretty much. I'm not leaving. That's it.
It's a good way to piss the people off, but at the end of the day, it's really what the people want to see. He's not relevant anymore. It's the same thing with Kane. It's time to go. The mask doesn't even, like, people think that if you throw the mask on him, they're gonna love him again. No, it's still the same old Glenn under the mask, and Glenn is done.
And they've went back and forth on the mask the past year or two, like what, 3-4 times now, starting with the Zack Ryder feud when he came back looking looking like a dumbass with that big metal helmet and shit there. Like Predator or whatever.
Predator, yes.
WWE was removing all the vids that compared him to Predator because they were embarrassed,
Mm-hmm. Again, that's WWE creative hitting another home run out of the fucking park, man. Rehire Vince Russo, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, Russo was talking about that online, that he reached out to McMahon there.
Yeah, I watched that video, man. It makes sense to me. I don't see think of it this way. All right, everybody wants to talk about TNA and like how TNA was. We got this fake phony troll revolution going on right now, but when TNA was actually trying to make a move, they were pulling the ratings with the roster that they had on a smaller network that the WWE has now on a major network. They were getting 2.1s and 2.2s with the roster that they had back in like 5, 6, 7 years ago when Russo was writing the show. So if he can do that for TNA, imagine what he can do with this roster of guys if he's given the ability to do what he says in his video. Let him be him and let him do what he does, and he does work well with Vince McMahon.
He was successful in WWE, to say the least,
He and Vince created the Attitude Era. He wrote it. He wrote all the storylines that they had the right cast of characters to make it happen. They pulled the biggest ratings the wrestling business has ever seen. So any dumbass would be like, damn, team these two guys up again and let this motherfucker, if anything else, be in charge of writing. He doesn't have to write every fucking storyline, but at least let him oversee what these other fucking J-Brones are writing, because what they're writing is complete and utter bullshit. Shit. Give the motherfucker a job, Vince. What the fuck are you thinking?
He's too scared, like Sean's view, to leave his house. Doesn't want to work or something.
Yeah.
The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Again, this, it was good at first, but now I'm kind of getting bored with it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like, I know it's going to be a good match. The match is going to be good, but I feel like the match isn't where it should be as far as excitement goes. You know what I mean? Like Monday, they just show up with Steve Austin for 2 seconds in the ring. They just look at each other. Nothing happens. It's like, why the fuck should we even order this shit?
Right, no build-up whatsoever. No story behind it other than what happened at SummerSlam. Man, it's just, yeah, I mean, fuck it. Watch them beat the fuck out of each other, and hopefully they'll have another a moment where they both laugh at each other in each other's faces, and that would be cool.
The match is probably going to be good, I guess.
It should be good. I mean, it's definitely going to be the match of the evening, I would assume.
So match potential, you got Taker. The Cena match might be okay. There's a couple that it looks like it could be at least a decent show on paper there.
If Alberto Del Rio comes back as Cena's opponent, that will be the match of the night.
Do you think the show's gonna suck, or I think it'll be at least decent? It might be a boring show though there, but on paper it looks like it can be a bit good there.
It depends on I guess the Orton injury fucks up some things. I want to see Dean Ambrose on the show. I don't know if he's in any match. He needs to be involved somehow. You got to get that guy on the fucking show. It has the potential to be really good, but every time I think it's going to be really good, it ends up being mediocre. So I'm going to aim for mediocre with this show. It's going to be somewhere in the middle.
Something like that, decent but boring kind of deal. Like the past,
yeah. Like it's going to have its bright spots, and then a boring segment that's going to make you want to turn the fucking thing off. And then if you turn it off, something good's going to fucking happen. You're going to miss it. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those type of deals.
It's not really like a show that's must watch, if you ask me there.
They have must watch guys, but they don't know how to make a must watch show.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Vince Russo can do that. Vince McMahon. So give the motherfucker a job. He's got gray hair now. That means he's wiser. He's learned from his mistakes. He buried WCW for you. What else can you ask from the guy? Give him a fucking job. Make him your head writer. I swear to God, make him your head writer. They need it.
WWE definitely needs to fucking drop whatever system they have with this team, with the fucking soap opera writers or whatever the fuck it is that they have there. Give us some real wrestling, damn it.
Speaking of WCW, that's what I feel like I'm working with right now. Throwing out these great ideas, and I keep getting them fucking thrown back in my goddamn face. Fuck!
So, ladies and gentlemen, go subscribe to the Bringer of Rain 13. Man makes good videos there. Any final thoughts about this pay-per-view?
No, man. I mean, I hope everybody watches it. Believe me, it's going to be better than any TNA show that you watch. So that's your alternative, man. It's the sky's the limit.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I want to thank you for giving me the really good plug for my channel and everything.
I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I keep forgetting. It's too fucking high. Too fucking drunk. God damn it, people. Hey, there.
It happens. It happens. I just want to say, I don't know who the fuck made the video, but I watched it. I don't know if you've seen this video. It was one of the Hitler videos. And talking about me becoming the next big thing, and I'm the only thing to watch, which is complete and utter nonsense. That's ridiculous. Although I appreciate the compliment and all. Then they proceed to I thought it was a bash video on me, but they were bashing you more than anything else, which was fucking bizarre.
Bashing me?
Not really bashing you, but they were like. But they're saying shit like you had the opportunity to become, the fucking figure in the, which I think from my perspective you are already, more so than Sean is. You embody everything that the IWC is. You interact with everyone. You make more entertaining videos. You cover more topics. So for me, you are already that guy. But in this video, they're saying that you had the opportunity to be the man, and then you blew it.
I could have been a somebody, damn it. I could have been someone.
You could have been a big shot, kid.
But I threw it all away.
You threw it all away, closed this fucking channel down, reopened it, and has fucking more views in one video than I have subscribers and views total.
It is what it is.
I'm the only thing going. Again, I just appreciate the compliment and all. But, I mean, come on, guys.
I close lots of channels, but it is what it is. WJ is going to rebuild, damn it.
I always wanted to ask you, why do you do that?
I have no clue right now.
No idea. Yeah, just do it.
I'm too drunk, for fuck's sake. So I left for several reasons, getting bored with wrestling vids, wanting to do other stuff, shit like this. I don't know, different reasons. I figured wrestling sucks too much to fucking make videos dedicated just to that. Then I'd leave and I come back because it's in my blood. Damn it. These shitty ass, boring pay per views like Hell in the Cell are in my fucking blood. So I keep coming back for more punishment from this dirty community there. But I'm back now. I'm not going to close any more channels. I got my second channel as well. It's been open for about a month now, which is longer than 99% that my second channels have been open, So go subscribe to that one too. Damn it, you got some shitty ass third-rate hangouts on that page there. Go check it out there. But subscribe to my man Will, and I'm predicting an okay show that's going to be boring, but it has potential to be better than that there. But we'll see what happens, people.
Well, according to Polson, you are my master. Like, I follow you. Without you, there is no me. So subscribe to WJ, because if you don't subscribe to WJ, there is no me. He's on a different level on that Illuminati triangle type of level thing. I'm trying to catch him. It's up to him to give me the promotion.
I might have to respond to that reptilian on my backup channel perhaps tonight or tomorrow at the latest there, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get you, Paulston. I'm gonna get you there. All righty, later.
No, go ahead, man.
Any final words you got?
No, man. I was just gonna roll with this Illuminati ridiculousness that he came up with. That there's a YWC Illuminati, and then DCA, like you're the head honcho, and TCA is like the sub. This fucking guy's out of his mind.
That's just
man,
and his new world order tactics, divide and conquer. Oh, you're his fanboy, I'm your fanboy. Some cheap third-rate tactics by Paulston there because he was in the military. He thinks he can brainwash people or whatever the fuck.
Are those not New World Order Illuminati techniques, actually? Maybe he has the whole world fooled. Maybe he's actually the member of the Illuminati that we're all trying to find.
Probably Alex Jones's cousin or something. I don't know.
I just want to give a great big shout out to my fellow Texan, Sean Poston. This is Alex Jones. I run PrisonPlanet.com, and Michael Sean Poston just feeds me all them emails that I need to run my show. So I just want to give a great big shout out to my fellow Texan, a pure-blooded American, believes in the old school American ethics. I just want to give a shout out to my boy, Michael Sean Poston. Thank you for making Prison Planet a success. On that, I'm done.
And Sean's view is refusing the one-on-one debate. The coward. I personally don't care. You know what I'm saying? We already pretty much destroyed his e-begging thing there. It's just because he said we attacked him 5-on-1. So if you wanted to do it 1-on-1, I was more than happy to. But the man is running scared, for fuck's sakes. A big chickens. One of them big chickens there.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. I'm getting bombarded by messages now on fucking Facebook. I don't know what I got myself into.
You're in the deep, fuck. You're in deep. Deep shit, just like this pay-per-view is gonna be. Mediocre fucking shit, sewer rat fucking horse shit, for fuck's sakes. Until next time, peace.